Cowboys fans, the offseason just got a whole lot more interesting. With Dallas looking to revamp its backfield after a disappointing 2024 campaign, a new name has surfaced as a potential solution: Najee Harris. The former first-round pick has had an up-and-down tenure with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and his future there is now uncertain. Could the Cowboys be preparing to make a move for the powerful running back? Let's break it all down. Najee Harris entered the NFL as a highly touted prospect, expected to be a dominant force in Pittsburgh. However, despite showing flashes of brilliance, his production has declined over the seasons, and with the emergence of Jaylen Warren, the Steelers appear hesitant to commit to him long-term. In a surprising twist, they declined his fifth-year option, signaling that Harris may be on the move sooner rather than later. So, why would the Cowboys be interested? Well, let's take a look at the current situation in Dallas. The 2024 season exposed serious weaknesses in the running game. Despite bringing back Ezekiel Elliott as a backup option, the Cowboys struggled to establish a consistent ground attack. Rico Dowdle, who many hoped would step up, didn't live up to expectations. With the departure of Mike McCarthy and a shift in offensive philosophy, Dallas knows they need a stronger presence in the backfield. Enter Najee Harris. While he may not be the explosive playmaker some had hoped for in Pittsburgh, he brings something the Cowboys desperately need: consistency and power running. Harris has proven to be durable, capable of handling a heavy workload, and can be a difference maker in short yardage and goal line situations. Imagine pairing him with a revamped defensive scheme and an improved offensive line. He could finally reach the potential many believed he had coming out of Alabama. Man, I gotta say, the idea of Najee Harris in a Cowboys uniform is getting me hyped. We all saw how rough the running game was last season. Zeke came back, but let's be real, that wasn't the answer. Rico Dowdle? He had his chances, but it just wasn't enough. If Dallas wants to compete at the highest level, they need a legitimate power back who can take the pressure off Dak and keep defenses honest. Najee Harris might not have lived up to the superstar expectations in Pittsburgh, but that doesn't mean he can't shine in the right system. The guy is built for tough, physical runs, and that's exactly what Dallas has been missing. Look at how he played in Alabama. He was a straight-up beast. He might not have the breakaway speed of some backs, but he's got power, vision, and durability. That's something we desperately need, especially when we're trying to control the tempo of games. The biggest concern is whether Harris would truly elevate this offense. If he comes in and just gives us another version of what we already had, then what's the point? But if the Cowboys can utilize him properly, build a solid scheme around him, and maybe even improve the offensive line, this move could be a game changer. I'm all for it if the price is right. Financially, this could be tricky. Najee Harris is still a young back with plenty of upside, but the Steelers not picking up his fifth-year option tells us they aren't sure about his value. That's where Dallas needs to be smart. Don't overpay, but don't hesitate to take a chance if the opportunity presents itself. We've seen teams get incredible value in trades for running backs before, and this could be one of those situations. At the end of the day, this all comes down to whether Dallas wants to make a bold move to fix one of its biggest weaknesses. The ground game was a problem last season, and if we're serious about making a deep playoff run, we need to address it now. Najee Harris might just be the answer, but only if the Cowboys commit to using him properly. What do you guys think? Should Dallas go all in on Najee Harris, or is there another option out there that makes more sense? Let's talk about it. Of course, there are hurdles. The financial aspect of bringing Harris to Dallas would have to make sense, and the Cowboys would need to determine whether he fits into their long-term plans. But considering the team's struggles in the run game and the lack of available top-tier running backs in free agency, trading for Harris, or even signing him if he hits the open market, could be a gamble worth taking. Should the Cowboys make a move for Najee Harris? Would he be the missing piece to fix the ground game? Or is Dallas better off looking elsewhere? Let us know what you think in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to Portal Dallas Cowboys News Fan to stay updated on all the latest Cowboys news.